As Taoiseach, I'm asking everyone again to take this threat seriously. I want to be straight with people, lay out all the facts as I have them, and explain the rationale for the decisions that your government is making. There are some who argue that the country should be taking a zero COVID approach, that we should lock down the country and seal the borders until the virus has been eliminated, and then maintain the infection rate at zero. The people who take this position are well motivated and serious people. However, given our geographic location and proximity to Britain and mainland Europe, and with 2 jurisdictions on our island, the advice of NEFIT is, and our view as a government is, that this is simply not a realistic option. There are others who argue for a herd immunity approach, that we should let the virus run its course, and that the economy is too important for any more restrictions. This implies that we should accept higher levels of illness and death, and it ignores the deadly long-term effects of the virus on many people. The government will not be taking this approach. It is my firm belief that the core responsibility of your government and your Taoiseach is to protect lives and to protect public health, while also protecting livelihoods and supporting the wider economy and society. This is what we have done, and it is what we will continue to do. We work to suppress the virus when it is growing, and we work to reopen as much of our society and economy as possible when it is safe to do so. The government has decided that the evidence of a potentially grave situation arising in the weeks ahead is now too strong. Therefore, for a period of 6 weeks from midnight on Wednesday night, the entire country will move to level 5 of the framework for living with COVID-19. That there should be no social or family gatherings in homes or gardens, but visits on compassionate grounds and for caring purposes can continue. We have decided that attendance at weddings will be maintained at 25 guests. Restaurants, cafes and bars will be permitted to provide takeaway services only. Only essential retail may remain open. Everyone in the country has been asked to stay at home, with exercise permitted within a 5-kilometre radius of your home. Only essential workers whose physical presence in the workplace are permitted to travel to work. Those who can work from home must do so. Construction work is essential and will continue during this phase as we work to tackle the country's homelessness and housing crisis, while most manufacturing will also remain open. I understand, and I feel very personally and profoundly, the sense of disappointment, the feelings of loneliness, perhaps even the despair that this announcement will bring for many. The days are getting shorter and colder, but I ask you to remember this. Even as the winter comes in, there is hope and there is light.